buddy. You like to watch your daddy, don't you? So this is a trashed G36 front end. Can't use it because it's cut too close to the front trunnion. This is I got this from a buddy of mine in a trade. The original serial number 84-003206. It looks like a 6. So the 84 means that this is from a G36K. I went ahead and started cutting with the hacksaw here, and I'm going to plunge cut out the steel trunnion in there because I want it for a display. Again, this front piece is not usable because it's cut almost flush with the front trunnion. Otherwise, this would be worth like $100. Right now, it's really worth nothing. But it's worth something to me because I'm going to pull out the front trunnion and use it, yeah, from my HK G36/SL8 display. Yeah. I'm using a soldering iron for this. Check this out. This is kind of painful because I would normally never do this to a good gun, but this is just a scrap piece. This is a soldering iron. What it does, it melts the nylon. It melts right in there. So I'm basically going to plunge out this front trunnion. So you can use this to actually plastic weld too, but I'm not plastic welding today. It's good practice though. That's embedded in there real good. As you can see, plunging isn't really helping a whole lot. I was able to melt off the front part of it, but pretty interesting. I'm going to go ahead and consult the experts. I'm thinking it might be best to melt it with a fire, and I don't care about the heat treat of the metal inside of it because, well, it's not going to be used, just for display purposes. A buddy of mine said, slow and steady wins the race. You pretty much have to dig out 2 seams opposite of each other, and then you just pry like a madman, and then it should just snap off. So kind of mangled the heck out of it. So, which it doesn't matter because the only part I want to save is the steel. I cut out the serial number portion because it's kind of cool having this little piece. Maybe I'll clean it up and make it into a keychain or something later. So I talked to an expert. He recommends chisel and hammer and a lot of patience. So I'm going to put this on hold for now. We'll deal with that later. We'll show you what I'm doing with that later in a future video. Hi, Cinnabon. You good, having fun tearing up these toys? Huh? Where'd it go? He's ripping open that ball with catnip in it, of course. I gotta find a new one. Huh? Yeah. Oh, I found one toy I think you'll like. Whoa. Cinnabon's been very patient while I was on the telephone. I was talking to an elderly gentleman who needed some advice on certain types of weapon stuff. Yeah. Whoa. 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 He always goes in the bathroom. That's so funny. Okay, mister. Okay. Oh, I think I know what he expects. Whoa! There's a big monster in there. I wonder what his name is. Oh. Where'd he go? Is he slumbering in there? Well, hello, mister. Peekaboo. Whoa. Oops. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, that's like in this paw, really. Stuck really well, huh? Whoa. Oh, my goodness. What a little monster, huh? A little monster. Well, it's stuck. See if you can get it. Boop. Hello. Whoa. He's just shredding those stairs. I heard him doing that upstairs. Naughty, naughty. Oh, bless you. Oh, you gotta go to the bathroom again? You must have been going Taco Bell too much, huh? Going Taco Bell too much? Whoa! Oh, it's a monster. There's a monster back there. Oh, no. Uh-oh. See if we can get that. Maybe you can get the... I'm not gonna risk getting my hand destroyed. Whoa. Let's see if we go into there. The other day, I freaked him out when I knocked on the wall and Cinnabon just bolted, so I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he thought somebody was over or something. Yeah, which is weird because I don't get a lot of people that come over. No, I don't. We don't have my visitors, do we? Hmm? What a good boy. Most people use a doorbell anyway. Yeah, but not everyone has doorbells, huh? No, and some people don't. No. You got wet food today, buddy. Yes, you did. Oh, he wants to go upstairs. Probably wants to go inside. Getting sick of your daddy talking all the time? Okay. Ooh. Happy I have the day off tomorrow so I can stay up late. Yeah. Okay, you want to go inside, my friend? Okay, doke. It's a nice day today. I don't think it's been freezing at all today. It's 35, 36, 37 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Well, thank you everybody for watching, and we'll talk to you later. Bye-bye. There goes the door, buddy. Oh, okay. You be a good boy. Watch out, I don't want to get you. So even with the chisel and a hammer, this stuff is just baked on this metal. So what I'm going to do is just pretty much melt the stuff off. And again, as I mentioned before, if I mess up the heat treat of this metal, it's not going to matter because it's only going to be for display. And I'll show you what display it's going to be for. Check it out. We have the H&K G36 SL8 clear / cutaway. Pretty interesting. Just added the magazine well in center of the frame today. Of course, we have the G36 front end and the G36 rear end with the clear stock, the clear fire control group housing, and the clear handguard. SL8 barrel, G36C top rail, an unfinished G36 bolt carrier. We, of course, have the recoil spring assembly and the unfinished bolt. And the firing pin I shortened, just in case some moron, not me, tries to fire this thing. We have the magazine release assembly, a disassembled SL8 magazine. We have the bolt carrier pieces that go on the top there, the charging handle. We have 2 barrel nuts. Both of them are cut, which is pretty cool. These are for the cutaway version. One of them I just have open on display, kind of this one. And the other one, I'm going to actually screw around the front trunnion that I'm trying to remove from the plastic, which is really, really hard to do apparently. But once I do that, one of these fasteners I'll screw on there and just lay it out in front of there. So that's the plan on that. And I'll go ahead and show you something else I got today. So for those of you who know, this is for the H&K G11. It's a really, really strange weapon. It's caseless. So these, what you see there, will be the equivalent of you seeing a firearm cartridge. So, a lot of people just call them bullets. These are cartridges. The outside, the brown part, looks kind of like Bakelite. It's actually compressed gunpowder. That is the casing, if you will. Instead of the casing flying out of the gun, just a little bit of powder and some waste comes out of the gun. It's caseless, which is really, really cool. So these rounds are expensive. These are both from 1990, I believe. It fires a 3-round burst, 2,000 rounds per minute, I believe, which is crazy. So 3 rounds sounds like 1 round when it comes out that fast. Pretty cool weapon. I put a link in the description with the G11 getting some use in the proving grounds. And the guy actually handling that weapon, Jim, is unfortunately no longer with us. He passed away probably about 5 years ago. And some of his items from his estate went online for sale, and I actually ended up getting this koozie, which is special. I also have a few other things from him, but this is probably one of the cooler things I got. Also want to show you a cool patch. Check it out. Now, the G11 looks so futuristic, as you can tell. It's sort of been joked about as being the space gun. I'm told this XMA handguard was also handled by Jim. Obviously, I don't have one. They only had prototypes of them, but at least I have a couple rounds on display.